5-ton with Brandon. What's up, dude? He's actually in charge right now. He told me we need to go to the local high school to visit the welding shop.
Correct.
Because they made something for me.
Yes.
And I have no idea what it is. I'm like, what would a welding shop make? Like, I don't know, like a barbecue pit? I got no idea.
Same shop I came from and same shop Matt's brother came from.
I gotta put the camera down because there's a police officer right here. I don't know if you can vlog and film. Also, I'm in the most obnoxious looking truck in the world right now. Hello officer, thank you for your service. So I don't know what it is. I don't know what we're doing. Brandon, he holds all the cards right now.
Yeah.
I don't know
all he's been instructed to do is just come along for the ride. I've just told him to bring the 5-ton and we're going to the school. I haven't said anything else.
all I know. So we're heading up to the high school right now to see what Brandon and the welding shop has in store for me. We have to drive up to the gate of the high school and like check in. This is gonna be kind of weird. We're gonna tell them we're just going to the welding shop.
Yeah.
They know we're coming.
Yeah, tell them we're going to Dorman Vic's class. We're here for a surprise or just a giveaway.
He's not even gonna look at me. Going to Dorman Vic's class. Yeah, he knows we're coming.
We're just checking in first.
In this thing, yes sir. Thank you.
We're in.
We did it. We got through the fences. He goes, "You're going in that thing?" I was like, "Yes sir." All right, we're gonna try out some speed bumps. Brandon says they're extra big. Here we go. We're gonna hit them kind of fast. Perfect. The welding class approves. The professor, the teacher of this class, he helped. He did the CNC demolition wrench on the back. So Brandon did all the work up here. But he used the knowledge from the teacher to kind of put a bunch of gussets in. But the teacher also used their CNC machine to make that emblem in the back right there. What's up, Mr. Vic?
What's going on, Matt?
So what part in this build did you have helping Brandon?
I'd stop by when he would get in a bind, and because I think a lot of people think that teachers are just when they're in high school, but it's for me, it's well after they get out of high school, I'm willing to help out.
Yeah, and you helped him kind of figure out where he needs gussets and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm not the total one to blame. If anything breaks, it's on Brandon. He didn't listen to me well enough, but I tried giving my pointers where I could because this was an unbelievably hard build.
I bet.
And super proud. The whole program, we're all proud of Brandon for pulling it off as well as he did.
He's doing pretty good. So were you surprised it held up as well as it did with all the stuff we ran it through?
Holy smokes, yes. I mean, I've always wanted to know what it looked like to blow through a swimming pool, but I can say
Dude, that was actually, I was worried. I was like, I don't know if this thing's gonna jump, like if it's gonna hit it and ramp off the water, or if it's just gonna breeze right through. It was like butter, just went right through it. So easy.
The coolest thing was when you were like trying to find your deer blind, flowing through the woods. That was like, I was going, holy smokes! I wonder how much paint is left.
Yeah, I need to go touch it up. That's what messed up stuff. That's what broke my mirror. Actually, the backing up, because I went all the way in there and then I had to back all the way out. And that was breaking all the stuff. But airlines.
I'm not a tall guy, but like your viewers don't realize. I mean, this thing is like super sized Tonka truck.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing is straight on it. So as well as Brandon kept all his lines straight is just unbelievable. I mean, he did great work.
Gosh, you're unbelievable.
I know. Look at that.
Good thing it's a big truck. His head's gonna be super big.
But you also were part of the back end.
Yeah, demo Ranch Eagle on the back.
Yeah, that was this whole class was part of it on the design and designing it and cutting it out.
Looks good.
Like, man, that's a big old space. That's a surprise, Matt.
I like it. It's awesome, man.
And all of your followers, so it's cool.
So why am I here today?
And we got a good surprise for Mr. Matt. We're hoping we can spin the table on King of Demolition right here.
All right.
Let's see if we can get the reaction we think we're going to get. Right?
Oh, shoot, a lot of pressure for me then. We're in the welding shop now.
All right, so there's 5 reasons why we built what we built for you.
Okay.
1, as we're right here by the original sign, the character name means something in this program. Your brother, as you well know, helped become one of the founding members. If it wasn't for him in that first group believing in a vision from this crazy welding teacher, we wouldn't be here today. Brandon wouldn't be here. All the other kids that you helped out. So you've helped Brandon, you've helped Jeremy, you've helped Cameron. And second thing is because you believe in the trades and you realize we can't say thank you enough for you realizing that something needs to be done in America to bring our trades back. You had one of the best automotive teachers in the nation, and we sure wish he was still teaching to this day because he was awesome, wasn't he?
Yep, he was.
So if we move this way, so we covered what? We covered the character name.
I have no idea what we're doing here.
And that you're a business owner here in our hometown.
Yep.
We like supporting our community. And the biggest thing is, your team Demolition, they called upon us that we had to help a brother out.
All right. I'll just tell you, I have no idea where this is going. Like, I don't know what, I assume it's under that, but I don't know what's under
I
there.
think we need to turn it over.
Here you go.
All right.
Will you hold it?
Sure.
Because Team Demolition said that the pew pew range,
Yeah.
it needs a makeover. So we thought,
Okay.
let's start with the centerpiece of all centerpieces for the rest of the chess piece to go around.
I usually have an idea what's going to happen. I have no idea.
You have no idea?
I have no
Okay,
idea.
that's even better. 1, 2, 3.
Dang. That's sweet.
All AR 500, 5/8.
That's awesome. So you cut this in here? How do you cut that big of AR 500 in here?
We had
That's awesome.
one of our big sponsors. He's got a bigger table, and we did all the design work here.
Yeah.
And then he cut it out on his table for us. So the shelves in the back are for you to be able to
Setting
put.
up stuff or something?
Now there is a clause on this thing. It's a 1 year, no tannerite by it. No whistling diesel driving through, running it over. At least for 1 year.
I'll keep them off it forever.
But for you to be able to put whatever, blood, apples, whatever your
That's
creative
cool.
mind, and shoot through there.
So cool. So did you make the AR 500? I mean, did you just buy this giant piece of AR 500 and cut it all out, or how does that work? That seems
well-
hard to cut, is what I'm saying.
Mr. Gates is a huge sponsor of our program, and he had this 5/8 AR 500,
Gotcha.
and we had reached out to him because the kids had designed this skull, and they're like, we want to cut it out thicker than what our table will do at 1/2 inch, because we
Gotcha.
knew you like to test the limits.
Yeah.
He went ahead and cut it out for us, and then the kids, we built the whole frame. This down here is 3/8
Yep.
AR 500 plate.
So that's what I was wondering. If that gets hit, you're good to go too then.
It's just the outer frame is 836. And we even customized it with our Larry the Muscle Guy. Your brother helped form him. Because
Yeah.
back then we thought a Greyhound's like, how can you make a Greyhound tough? It's equipped all the way down to Larry, but he is not AR 500 plate.
Don't hit him.
You'll hurt his feelings for a lifetime.
Well, thanks guys. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank y'all. We gonna go shoot it or what? The real question is, can we load it in the back of that truck? It's so high. What's this thing weigh? Oh yeah, it's not light.
I don't think you'll be able to unload it.
It'll be easy enough to load it in here. I don't actually have a forklift at my house though to get it out, so that'll be more interesting. I'm just gonna leave it in the back of my truck. It looks awesome. Is it good to go?
It should be.
Did you slap it yet?
Literally, okay. Not going anywhere.
Nice. Appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Yes, sir.
Y'all are awesome.
Yes, sir.
This thing's looking good. We're gonna put it to use.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Take care. We have some new targets on the range. Super lifelike. And she's definitely pregnant. Bye guys. See y'all. Why are you not scared? Like not even a little bit. Okay. Cool. We're here. It's here. Got it to the Demo Ranch range and we got it out. Got it set down. Looks super good. Really awesome. So you have these little things here so you can set cans or whatever on there and shoot through. This is gonna just be a short range target, but they built it beefy enough that I can shoot it with anything. So cool. These are AR 500 plates here too, in case we miss by a foot. We won't destroy the target. So appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. This thing is awesome. And now it is out here on the Demo Ranch range. I gotta run some errands. First I gotta go to the bank, which is gonna be a little weird in this truck. I could have gone home and switched vehicles, but I was like, nah, let's 5-ton it. And then I gotta go to Muscle Rod, check on the CUDA. And they also haven't seen this truck yet in person. It's way bigger in person than it is like on the internet. Whenever you see it, everybody's like blown away. It's like when I saw Whistling Diesel's truck for the first time in person, I was like, wow, that's way bigger than what I thought it was. This thing's huge. That is not really a parking spot, but it's just gonna have to work. Done at the bank. God, you look good. So beefy. I need to touch up the paint where I knocked it all off on the trees. You're so big. Okay, To Muscle Rod we go. We are there. I'm just gonna park right in front. And probably should just sound the alarm. Yeah, that'll get him. What's up, man?
What's up, brother?
Don't scratch the paint.
Hey. Oh my god.
What do you think?
This is my next truck.
Yeah, you got a big Cummins? This is a big Cummins right here.
Look at the size of this.
That's a 4-inch
They
bull
went
bar.
all out on that.
Yeah, we're actually gonna build a couple more supports here, down here, just to protect that winch. I already broke one winch by ramming things.
You did?
Yeah, so I need to protect that one a little bit better.
This thing is so much bigger in person.
I know, that's what everybody says. Your truck looks really tiny. If you park your big second gen next to it with your 37-inch, what do you got, 37s? It would look so tiny next to the, park it.
I wanna park
You
my
gonna do
truck
it?
next to-
Park it, let's see it. That's a big truck, but not compared to this. I think my hood's taller than his roof. And that's a big truck on 37s. He's got Humvee tires on that thing. My hood's taller than your roof. You got this thing lowered or what?
Wow, that's incredible.
This little baby truck?
I thought these were big tires.
Dude, those tires do look tiny.
Oh my god, bro.
Your truck always looks so big because it's next to all these cars in the parking lot.
System in it too?
Yeah, it's got AC, it's got radio, Bluetooth. I got air ride seats, riding in style, and I can drive straight through a building. We are inside the building. Someday my car will be this pretty, and I'll be sitting in here with all these cars. Instead, we're back in the back. We're still ugly. I can't remember what the last thing you guys saw on this thing, but since you've seen it, this is totally boxed over here, huh? In the front. Dude, look how good that looks. So this plate of metal was not here before. The frame is usually a C, and so it's like this, like it's open here. They boxed it to make it much stronger. You moved this thing back and welded it in. You got any more of those?
I wish.
This is clean, around the little bracket. Dude, it looks good.
Tony
Boxed.
actually welded this completely. It's actually welded on the inside of this. Like you
Really?
take this plate off, it's
Yep.
welded to the outside, and then
Ah, gotcha. And then they weld the plate to that as well.
yeah, just to
inside.
make sure you motored it fall out.
That's good.
And then we're gonna plate the bottom too.
Cool. Make it super strong. Let's make it really heavy. It's gonna be a beefy beast.
So we got both body mounts done on the front side.
Yeah, look at
And then we're gonna get the
This thing is about to be mounted.
back ones done. We're gonna
One
do
right
them
there.
right here, and then these are
It's polyurethane bushings.
Yeah, for some odd reason, the front ones are the small, and the back ones are huge.
I don't know.
What's the difference? You see that?
It's because probably they're for a truck, right? They weren't for the CUDA. These are for a truck.
Yeah, they are.
So I guess it's so you can carry, 3,000 pounds in your bed or something.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna have 3,000 pounds in the trunk at all times. We're gonna have the gooseneck back there.
What I'm saying though is it's on the body. It's not even on the bed. The bed only.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
These are for the bed.
What? Okay, I don't understand.
I kid you not. I don't know. That's just
I
truck
don't know.
stuff.
Truck stuff. So you're comfy. It's nice and squishy in the body. I don't know. Okay, check this out. He's also putting little markers up here, trying to figure out where that back fender's gonna go. You have different lines here. You're like eyeballing kind of where you're gonna have that.
Yeah. The problem is I want this line to end right in the middle of the tire.
Yeah.
So the issue with that is we
Swoop
don't know
there.
where the front's gonna go yet.
Yeah. We just need to make some decisions.
We do.
Dude, I like it. I think that one's sticking out a half tire. That looks pretty beefy. So this one's gonna stick out half tire. The back's gonna.
That's the front. Right.
That's like whistling diesel over there. And then the back is gonna be like a half tire wider than the front, probably, right? Or whole tire. It's not gonna be a whole tire. It's gonna be like a half to 3/4 of a tire wider.
Half of the tire. That's the goal. So that
Okay.
the center of this one is in the center of the duals.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So all your track is covered. But I mean, this just looks weird. So,
Being that far in, yeah, I agree. It looks goofy.
because we could take the adapter, the dually adapter off, and put that wheel that close.
Brandon, one thing I definitely don't want is for my first gen Barracuda Dodge 5.9 12-valve Cummins dually to look weird.
That cannot happen.
Yeah, I don't want that at all. What's the
And
point?
I don't think even if you had like 30s on here, it wouldn't look bad. You know?
I just
The
don't want to
dually
be driving down the street and feel like, man, that looks weird.
That's not.
I want them to be like totally normal car, just
One thing
driving
we
down the
do
street.
not do here is make things look weird.
That's right.
So the other problem is, like you were saying.
Got to be able to turn it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
gotta be able to turn it.
that's a big tire.
So this is gonna have to sit.
Yeah, so we gotta stick it out that far so it turns. It's science. No, it'll look good. Dude, it's so good. So good. Firewall looks good too. It's all done. That was me on the left side, totally all me.
You did a beautiful job, Matt. Look at those beads.
Oh yeah. Actually, I did this bead, this bead, this bead. I started doing these and I messed it up. Brandon actually messed it up over there. Brandon had to come fix that one.
I only fixed it right
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
That's it. The rest is you, man.
This was all me. Oh yeah, that you can see where it's not perfect there. That was me.
In a lot of the comments, people are saying that we should have put a D and an R in the firewall. What do you think?
That would have been cool.
All right, let's take it back out.
No. You need to be done in like what, 2 weeks? I think. That's the
what
deadline
was
I gave you.
What was it, like 90 days?
Yeah, it's like 90 days. We're already 60 days in, so yeah, you better. Yeah. You decide if you want to take that panel off again, but
Okay.
if this is not done in 30 days, I'm not paying you. I would advise not sleeping. Oh shoot.
So no, it's all good. So we had a lot of discussion about the way to extend this fender because, first of all, here's the center of your wheel well.
Yeah.
It needs to be
Yeah, that's not where the center of the wheel is.
no. So what we're gonna do is cut here, and here. This is just gonna slide forward. These scoops just stay where they are.
Yep.
And this is gonna slide forward 5 inches, I think. It's not that we need to be in the center of the tire here. It's this. This needs to be about right here.
Right.
To match the way the back is. See? It's just right there.
Yep.
So once that happens, then we can decide how much more to open this wheel well up.
Yeah. It's gonna look
So
good.
then, you know, this piece right here is probably gonna move, I don't know, maybe here. It'll look great.
For
And
sure.
then after that, the only thing we're not gonna touch the hood, except for make a
Till later.
scoops and whatnot.
Yep.
But it's the header panel.
Oh yeah.
That piece that sits here, it's gonna end up being,
So that's gonna be longer.
yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
That's where we're getting we're taking out the
That's all the stuff I never think of. Obviously, you think of all that. Like I never thought like, well, if you make this longer, you got to make something else longer to match it. But yeah, that makes sense.
Well, if it was like a Challenger where
Yeah.
there's no header panel.
Oh, yeah.
The header panel, it's this piece right here. Just for people who don't know, this is a header panel.
Goes right at the nose there.
The hood stops right here. We're just gonna make that extra big,
Cool.
and that's where our space is gonna come from. The other goal is to get, you have the radiator core support
You need to
is gonna
push
sit
that.
on these.
Okay.
These two bolts need to
line up with that. Yep.
That far.
Makes
'Cause
sense.
This is your core support bolt holes.
There's so many things that you and I are gonna have to do to this.
Dude, yeah.
Like I can't imagine the amount of stuff that we are going to have to do for this car.
Well, what's funny is
all right. Well, see you later. Bye.
I was gonna say it's funny. I mean, you answer my calls, but if it's about work, you're like, I gotta.
Oh, I gotta shoot a demo ranch fit today.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Can't make it, man.
Oh, you need me to pay you this month? Oh, I'll be in later.
Yeah. I didn't get that email. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't get the email. I get a lot of emails. Okay.
Well, that's cool.
I'm here. I got a check for you today. That's why you're smiling.
It makes me pretty happy.
Dude, this is gonna be sweet.
It's gonna be the best thing ever built. Seriously.
I agree. Lots more stuff coming in the future with the demo. He calls it the demo CUDA in all of his videos. It does have a pretty good ring to it.
It really does.
Because I couldn't think of any cool way to put 12 valve CUDA together. I don't know. Demo CUDA, we'll call it that for now, the working name. Dang, it does look super good. Lots more stuff coming. He's gonna start working on roll cage soon, right?
Roll cage.
Sweet.
Yep, most definitely.
Figure out the back, figure out the body mounts, and by the time you get all that done, we should be about done with the engine too.
Yeah, and then engine's gonna come back. Set it. We gotta do transfer case.
We do need to do the transfer case.
So-
We don't have a transmission yet either. Okay, a lot of stuff we gotta do. Brandon's doing more in-depth stuff, more in-depth videos over on his channel, the Muscle Rod Shop channel. Link it in the description below. Thanks for everything, dude. And I hope someday you get a bigger truck, because that one's so small. Thanks for watching this episode of About the Branch. I love you, and I'll see you next time.
Hey, what camera is that? Number.
Shut up! Don't tell Mayor.